here. We're back at Novi Ice Arena here on a early Monday morning here for a semifinal game for the NAR CCM tournament. We are going to have a rematch here of Game 1 here as the Penguins will be playing the Pittsburgh Vengeance. Now, the Pittsburgh Vengeance came out and won that game 2-0, but they played them as good as anyone else, and if it wasn't for just a sloppy game, they should have scored a couple of goals. They should have had been in there to the end, and, we'll see. We've had different lineups. We've had all sorts of different things going on here. We had Nash, who was out for 2 games. He got thrown out against them, and he's back here today. And it'll be very interesting to see which team comes to play today. But I expect another good game. There is a little bit of bad blood there, but Mr. Nash has made some promises. This thing ain't going to get out of hand. We got Faye Brown, Marks, Savarse, and Waldron. The City and Masek out there, and Patrick. I don't got the other 2, but I think Cummings is out there, and here we go. Patrick with the puck. Looks to push it back up the boards, and they're looking to get a quick start. The City tries to get a play, pushes it in deep. Waldron pops it out. Savarse grabs it with his hand, pops it off, gets it over to Marks. Marks enters the zone. He looks. He turns around, trying to come back in. Can't do it. Backs all the way around, finishes his turn, flips it back the other way, and unfortunately, Savarse could not handle that puck. There was a dirty hit right there, and there's going to be a penalty. And here we go. Do-si-do. Who's going in the box? It certainly looked like a bad hit on Waldron to start it all off, but did Waldron get hit with a penalty afterwards? So Waldron cross-checking, he's going in the box. They are going to this is how it started last time. They're going to let it go on the other side. Not sure that was the right way to call that. I thought 2 guys should have gone in the box, and Waldron's was just a retaliatory for what was done to him. Right, but you thought the initial hit was okay. Oh, now you're giving him a 2 and a 10? You gotta be kidding me. Brutal! Puck loose. Cummings looking, cuts across, throws it down low. Barber goes to get the puck. He throws that one in deep in the City, sends it all the way up. Can they keep it in? No, they're gonna have to reset it. So Montauk now takes the puck, and he looks to skate it in, throws it all the way in. Etheridge going there first. It gets ripped up, and do we have a break here? Keeling trying to go through. Keeling gets hooked. There's a penalty. There's a shot and a save. Oh, the puck's loose. Are you crazy? What's wrong? You lost your glasses? That's unbelievable. How do you blow the whistle when the puck's sitting 5 feet out? Puck coming back. 4-on-4 hockey going on here. Keeling grabs the puck. Keeling's hard work causes. Keeling's going to keep skating. He gets put in the boards by Patrick. Here comes Yingling. Yingling pulls it out now. Yingling moves that one back up. Johnson moves it over. Yingling takes a shot. Save. Into the corner it goes. Keeling kicks it out nicely. Yingling throws it back up to the point. He walks. Oh, Johnson walks the point and falls down. Here comes Lee. Lee looks for an opportunity. Backhands it. And he puts it in the back of the net. It's 1-0. Remarkable. Let's go. Don't worry about it. Move on. Hold on. Haji pushes that puck in deep. They'll have to go do it again. Oh, man, what a bummer there on the falling down, tripping. Dunbar takes the puck, he throws it in. He's going after the puck. He's looking in front, continues to skate with it. Takes it, turns around, save. Shot there, save. And Simmons right at the doorstep. And I'll tell you what, that puck was almost in the net. Puck goes in deep. Looking to make a play. That wraps around to Patrick. Patrick picks up the puck. They need Simmons is the guy. Here comes Haji. Haji tries to break it up. Instead, it becomes Dunbar. Dunbar pushes it up to Haji, and Haji turns it around. Simmons throws it in. Back around the other way. Patrick goes to get it. Here comes the pressure. Up to Gardner. Gardner gets a pass nicely out of the zone, but Track can't handle it. He's going to leave it for his buddy. And there, stick out of hand. Doesn't matter. Brings it back around all the way. Dunbar's got to move. Patrick keeps it in the zone. Goes cross ice. Cooper gets there first. Turns it back over to Dunbar. Dunbar wraps around the boards. It won't go out here unless Whitman can get that one out. Can't do it. Back in it goes. Gardner grabs the puck. Looks to turn it in front. Dunbar in the right place. Grabs the puck. Puts it up the boards. Gets it to Cooper. Cooper turns around. Turns it back over to Dunbar, and El Jundi takes it. He'll skate it all the way in. He looks, takes a shot, and a save. But the whistle blows for an offsides. What? What's that? By the way, 2 terrible calls. Mark's going to try to break it up. They can't handle it. City gets put into the boards by Brown. He's going to have to stay with them. He does. Keeps control in front. Cooper throws it back the other way. Fay goes to get it. Looks to move it up the boards. Patrick can't get to that, and here comes Marks. Marks trying to get past LeBone. What's that whistle for? Icing. That a way to get me off my game at 8. What time is it? 8:15 in the morning. Cooper and Miss City go at it. Puck drop. What a terrible drop. Back all the way around. Marks picks it up. He wraps that one out. Back up. Kept in. Fay misses the puck. Comes back. Marks will grab it. Marks flips it back over the other way, trying to get it to Brown. Brown looking for help. Moves it up. Cooper knocks it down. Picked up Cummings. Pushes it back. Here comes Marks on Davis. Davis doesn't even know. Oh, and he just got that one off. Comes all the way down. Brown moves it up quickly. Zavarse chips that one in forward. Picked up by Vengeance. Puck still coming. Into the zone they go. Wilhelm gets pushed off the puck. Back up it comes to Wilhelm. Wilhelm can't handle the puck. He then finally does. Puck goes in deep, picked up by Yingling. Yingling up off the boards and out. Ladone takes the puck. He looks to throw it all the way back. Brown's going to have to go back and chase. Looking for a quick pass out. Ladone takes it looking. Moves it up the boards. Yingling picks it up. Over to Zavarse, couldn't handle it. Hornak takes it, moves it back across. Mazzetti takes it and throws it. Tries to go up the ice, but now the pressure's on. So that puck comes all the way back. That's an icing. Waldron's still in the box. He'll be in the box. Oh, shit. For a while. Phillips grabs the puck, looks, wraps it all the way around the boards. Gardner grabs it. Gardner looking for the pass out. He just throws it out of the zone as he's a little bit nervous. Etheridge over to Zavarse. Zavarse tries to get it in deep, can't do it. Now they come out. Bartos with the puck into the zone. Etheridge keeping him wide. Moves it all the way back. Kept in, looking for a shot that goes wide to the left. At the near boards, they battle. Back over to Zavarse. Zavarse just pops that one in the air. Got to make a play. No throwing the puck around. Back up it comes. Pila puts that one back in the zone. Out it comes. Yingling had to back off of it just because he still had a player in. Etheridge takes the puck, moves it quickly. Back up, and Simmons taps that one in. They go for a change. Simmons stays in. He's going to apply pressure. Up the boards it comes and out. And look out. Miss City again. Gets a puck and moves it in deep. Looks in front, can't do it. Here comes Whitman. Whitman wants a revenge. Here's your revenge. Whitman takes a shot. That one gets deflected. Whitman goes back after his own puck there. He's got help over there with Keeling as well. Whitman, that's Keating getting aggressive. Over the top it goes. Whitman looking to get a piece of it. Keeling grabs the puck behind the net. He's looking for a place. Back up to the blue line he goes. And there's a shot, a block shot. And El Jundi can't get there. He falls down. 2-on-1 break. And the City's going in the box for a cross check. It'll be a power play for the Penguins.
Let's go, Penguins!
Come on, boys! Just takes one to be in it. Simmons, Brown, Haji, Zavarse, and Marks. Puck comes back over to Marks. Marks can't handle it. Oh, it's another breakaway. Lee with another opportunity. Save! Come on, boys! Two breakaways for Lee. He's converted one. Back out. They throw it right back in. Marks couldn't reach out to it. Zavarse with the puck. Flips it back over to Marks. Marks looking. Moves that back to Zavarse. Looking. Cross-ice pass. Who's got it? Simmons gives it to Haji. He enters. He's going to take it in deep around the back. Back the other way, and they just whip that one back out. No business there doing that. Marks gets it to Whitman. Whitman to Haji. Back to Whit. That's not Whit. That's Simmons. Zavarse takes it in. Oh! They're going to let that one go? Holy mackerel. Back it comes. They look to whip that one out. Marks this time breaks it up. Everyone in the rush to get back. He hands it off over to Fay. Fay takes it in. Fay puts it in front. There's no one there. That'll come all the way out. Dunbar picks it up. Dunbar moves it back over to El Jundi. Out of his reach, there'll be an icing. Guys, come on! Come on, boys! Face off to the left of Zykas. Fay takes the puck. Quickly over to Dunbar. Dunbar misses the puck. El Jundi pushes it back over, giving Fay another chance. Fay goes cross ice where Cooper stands. Mack takes that one through over to Etheridge. Etheridge drops it back, kept in by Fay. Down to Etheridge. Etheridge trying to get that, and it stays in. Fay throws that one on net. That one's chipped into the netting, and a stoppage of play. 13 seconds left on the power play. That really hasn't done a thing. 1-0 score. Engines have the lead here early in the game. Couple of questionable calls, but you got to play the game. Yingling on the face-off. Puck back into the netting. They'll do it again. Marks takes it, wraps around, looking for a place. He's being held. No call. Marks still trying to control the puck. It kind of got stuck. He gets the puck back the other way, backhands it, trying to get it over to Zavarse. Zavarse's bumped into. Gets back over to Yingling. Yingling back to Dunbar. Dunbar to Yingling, gets a shot over the top. El Jundi pinching in, keeps it in deep. Moves it back over to Zavarse. Zavarse having trouble controlling the puck. Back the other way it goes. Marks pushes that one in. And back out it comes. Dunbar makes a move. Drops it to Marks. Back out it goes. That one went on net. Bouncing out. Picked up by Dunbar again. So now they're applying the pressure. But Zavarse then takes the puck. He moves up to Yingling. Yingling just couldn't quite handle it, and back out it comes. Dunbar's going to have to move it quickly back the other way. Here comes Bardos. Bardos comes in, goes across. Track can't handle it. That's going to... Oh, there was an opportunity there. And a weak pass. And a great job there by El Jundi to break up the point-blank range shot. Track again, try and make a play. A penalty against the Penguins. Oh, man. And another power play for the Vengeance. Last I looked, Tigers were up 2-0. El Jundi goes in the box. Bartos doesn't. Puck moves back up to Phillips. He walks the blue line. Goes across. Pila tries to put a little pressure in there. Johnson tries to move it. Can't do it. Back up to the point. Looks at the circle, turns around. That's Cummings with the puck. Moves it back out to the point there, and back in it goes to Cummings. City gets the puck. He walks it right in. Looks to take a shot. Goes cross ice, and boy, Etheridge came up big there as he hit the stick right before the shot. Phillips moves it back over. Gardner's going to take the shot. That one goes wide. Pila holding on to the puck, but kept in. Back up at the point. Massetti moves the puck back over to Gardner. Gardner goes cross ice. There's a shot and a save. Nice job for Zeitkus to move across the ice over there. Up it comes. Phillips at the blue line. He can't handle it. Who's getting there? Out it comes. Opportunity for Keeling. Keeling gets the puck in the zone, and then he just holds it. What a smart move. Here they come now. I think that's Gardner with the puck. He puts it out, but Cummings can't handle the puck. Etheridge rips that one down. Still 42 seconds left to go in the power play there. Hornak moves the puck. That one's broken up. They throw it back in again. Now Keeling's going to apply the pressure. Moves it back up to Cummings. Cummings looking. Wants to go cross ice. He gets hit. Another nice shot. That one will go on net. Track takes the puck. Whitman's coming in. He's got Lee on the right. Passes it off to him. Back it goes to Track. Marks is going to come the other side. Here comes Lee again. Back out and ripped. Kept in. Lee gets the puck. Lee sends that one back down again. There's a man in front. Can't get there. Marks grabs the puck. Marks rips that one down. That one's heading towards the net. Picked up by Ledone. Ledone moves it up. Kept in. Marks. Backhand. Turn around. Looking for a play. Puts that one back in deep. Haji slips. Loses the puck. Marks takes it back. Throws it back in. Haji goes in. He gets put into the boards. Still a loose puck. Back it goes to Brown. Brown takes a shot. Loose puck out in front. Brownie keeps it in. He looks for another shot. Glove save, and oh, that looked like a good opportunity. Maybe a little bit of a wake-up call. 1:58 to go here in the first. 1-0 Vengeance. Browning's got to move. Goes cross ice. Bartos with the puck. He throws that one in deep here with 1:49 to go here in the first. Puck loose. Cooper's got a chance to move this puck out. He overskates it, and then Simmons throws that one in. Patrick takes the puck. Simmons stays on him. Cooper tries to get to the puck. They got to watch out. They can't give up these odd man rushes. The defense has definitely got to play a little more conservative in these situations. Phillips with the puck. He resets over to Patrick. Patrick looks to move it up to Wilhelm, and then back it comes. El Jundi sends it right back the other way. So really, they got to lift their head and start looking for the passes. Wilhelm now takes it all the way in himself. Dunbar trying to hold him off out in front. Oh, almost went off their own man. Wade throws that one all the way in. 1 minute still left to go here in the period. Up the boards it goes. Back in it comes. Dunbar watches it go around. Ladone looking. Drops it off. And Miss City throws it in deep. Gardner goes to get it back. Gets it back to Ladone. Ladone walks across ice. Over to Miss City. And it's a goal. It's an early 2-0 lead.
Let's go, Pitt.
Tigers got a 4-0 lead next door. And another 2-0 deficit here to the Vengeance. They have not been able to get good scoring opportunities. Waldron moves the puck up to Pila. Pila throws it in. Harrison. England. Offsides. Come on, guys. Get your head in the game. Quick passes. Move the puck. Let's go. Still 15 seconds left to go. That puck goes all the way in deep. That puck goes all the way down. Five nothing now. Tigers up 5-0. Tigers have woken up next door. Puck drop Davis. Davis looks to push that one towards the net. Anything they can do. That's it. Wilhelm holds on to the puck. We have an end of one. It is 2-0. When's the next flight? When's the next flight? So Neff's been big in goal for Vengeance thus far. Zykas, tough opportunities, but you got to make these saves. You want to be a big-time goalie, you got to make these saves. Waldron back out on the ice. Will that be a difference maker? You would hope so. Good job by Marks, keeping Gardner out of the way. Now they go straight in. Ladone gets put into the boards. Puck comes. So we'll have the face-off outside as we have an offside. goes to Johnson, who goes across over to Etheridge. Etheridge takes it, throws it in deep. You're going to need to get one early. Marks tried to chip that one. Couldn't get to it as it was a bouncing puck. Etheridge's got to get there too first. Not a good... Another bouncing puck. Etheridge takes it, wraps it up. Gets it over to Marks. Marks right back to Waldron. Waldron loses it. It comes back to Waldron, though, as Marks picked up the loose change. Back, it stays in the zone. Who's going after it? They rip it around the other way. Broken up. Johnson tries to take it and move it the other way. Marks pushes it in, but not enough. It was a delayed offsides. And Waldron gets in there. Loses it. Oh, boy. I mean, they're close to making something happen here. Etheridge drops it to Marks. Marks goes in, drops it off, and it's a breakaway and a trip. Holy shit. Get the puck! Get the damn puck! Holy shit. Another power play for vengeance. Mississippi there against Whitman. Back up it comes. Phillips is going to set up. Trying to settle the puck down. He sends it back down low, back over to Gardner. Gardner back up. Phillips moves it down to the other side. They go across trying to get it over to Gardner. It's tipped by Simmons. Back up it goes. Phillips again trying to set it up at the blue line. Looking. Puts it back down. Back it comes up to Phillips. Whitman. That shot wide. Picked up by Gardner. Gardner sends it back up to Phillips. Gardner wants to walk it in. He takes a shot. Save. Zykis. Back up. Brown moves it up. And that goes all the way down. Gardner. Good job there by Fay to move that one back out. Cummings gets hit hard. Loose puck picked up by who? No one. It stays up on the boards. I thought there might have been a break there. Phillips moves it quickly over to Mississippi. Mississippi misses it. Simmons goes to give him a little battle. Crosses it over to Phillips. Now here comes Whitman. They move that one up. That goes all the way down. That's icing. Are you crazy? Now he rips it back all the other way around. Here comes Gardner. He's going to skate it in. Fay holds it back. Cummings grabs the puck. He falls down. Nice job. Here is an opportunity. Yingling. Yingling goes cross ice over to Zavarse. He waits for the puck at the blue line. That was great. Zavarse brings it back, but the only one there is Mississippi as Fay came in all the way in. Mississippi takes it in. He's got Cummings going down the middle. He tries to make the pass across. Back down low it goes. Vengeance looking for a place to go with it. In deep. El Jundy just took so long to get up now. Cummings gets the puck over there. They're just resetting over there. Lee picks up the loose change. No, back up to Ladone. Ladone takes a shot, and Lee tries to deflect that one. He's going to get another chance. In front. Save. Back off and kept in by Davis. Davis tries to put that one in front. Zavarse's got to move fast. He's got Yingling all the way down. And they'll call the icing. Oh, man. All that work and comes all the way back. 10:15 to go here in the second. 2-0 Vengeance. Back up, it comes over to Patrick. Patrick wants to take the shot. Instead, he passes it down low. Cooper will have the chance. He takes it out. He keeps looking. They're not going to go after him. He's going to skate it. Takes a shot. Sticked all the way to the other side. Keeling sends it down and into the legs of the ref. Keeler moves it back up to the point. Dunbar sends it back down low to Cooper. Cooper he drops it to Pila. Pila down low. He's going to have to make a play. Here comes Keeling in to help out. Keeling looking, moves it right back up to the point. Dunbar back down to Keeling. Keeling couldn't quite handle it. Patrick goes in, can't take it. It was just pickpocketed by Keeling. He goes left and right, down low, looks it back up to the point. Dunbar just tries to put that one in deep. Keeling goes for the hit. And Cooper tries to grab the puck. And here comes another break. All the way up. Mosaic just couldn't get through. El Jundi is grabbed and pulled and no call. Keeler gets hit. Down low, Marks goes to get the puck. Looks super, gets a shot and it goes through the crease. Good job keeping it in is El Jundi. He takes a shot. Deflected by Marks. Oh, and it sat on the line. And everyone watched it. All you needed to get back in the game. Marks is going to argue the point, but I don't really think he's got anything, a leg to stand on. Back it comes, Marks quickly, and a shot. Doesn't quite get through. They're going to try to wrap that all the way around. Looking for a long breakout pass. Here's an opportunity. Etheridge is going to have to finish him. He misses him. Wilhelm going after it. Marks gets there first. Ripped but not out. Puck still loose. Goes all the way back in deep. Montauk with the puck. Looking for a place back up to Ladone. Ladone can't handle the puck. Here comes Simmons. He tries everything to get in there. Etheridge off the boards. Can't get it over to Marks. That will be another icing. Story of the games against them. Not making the good passes. What? 6-0? Tigers extending their lead in the second. 6-0. It should be run time now. What? Oh, still second. Okay. Etheridge tries to pop that one in. Kept in. Nice job. Montauk then took it to the shot. That one's blocked. Johnson tries to go get it. Wilhelm gets there first. Lee gets there first on Waldron. Puck loose down. They're looking. Montauk with the puck again. He gets hit once, twice. Sends the puck back in. Moved in front. Shot and a save. Puck loose. They put it in front again. Here's an opportunity. Zeikas is there. Glove save. Stoppage of play. Still 7:49 to go here in a second. You know, one goal just brings this game right back into a competitive game here. But they got to put more pressure on, and they got to get in front of that net.
Let's go, Penn!
Puck in deep. Pass over. Zavarse can't handle it. Patrick broke it up. Back the other way. Bartos going after it. So is Fay. Bartos looking to make a play. Gets it all the way around. Back up to Phillips. Phillips at the blue line. Takes a shot. It's blocked. He then takes it. Takes another shot. Deflected by his own man all the way into the corner. Martelli. Brown moves it across barely. Over to Fay. Here comes Keeling. Keeling's got Zavarse on the other side. He kicks it forward. Neff out there. Keeling picks up the puck. Brings it quickly up to Brownie. Brownie over to Fay. Fay tries to get a shot. No, he tries to pass it off to Zavarse. Just out of place there. Keeling looks. Back up to Fay. Fay looking. Fay wants the chance. Goes across. One-timer. Being held by Phillips. Puck's still loose over there. Up and out it comes. All right, a little bit of pressure. Good thing. Brown moves it back quickly up to Zavarse. He just flips it in, but not deep, and he goes for a bad change then. Now here comes Cummings. And that's an icing as he just didn't get the pass.
Let's go, Penn!
6:37 to go here in the second. Still time. Just need one. Pila misses on his shot attempt. Haji misses or gets it taken away. Back down low it goes. Yingling battles, sends it all the way back up. Dunbar keeps it in, pushes it in deeper. But the puck's in, well, Miss City just throws that puck out. Look out, here's another break. And there's no way El Jundi's getting there. It's going to be up to Zykas. And that's going to do it, man. If you can't make the stops, you can't go next round. 3-0 vengeance. You guys got to make things happening now. Now, boys, come on. Good passes. Move the puck quickly. Let's go. Puck loose. Marks quickly over to Johnson. Johnson gets it over to Zavarse. Waldron looking. Marks goes cross ice. Oh, and deflected wide. Waldron tries to get back on the puck. It comes back in. Another defensive play to keep the puck from getting through to the goal. Lee can't get there. Johnson bounces one on goal. They try to go the other way now. Here comes Davis. Zavarse tries to get in there. Wilhelm picks up the puck looking for a break. He moves it. Not a good pass, but they're going to be able to control that and take it in. Horniak sends it all the way in deep. Picked up by Etheridge. He moves it up and out. Montauk goes to pick up the puck. Marks is going to put pressure. Marks continues that. Back out. Lee gets it. Comes all the way back in. Davis. That one's broken up. Was there something there that I didn't see? Why are you spending your time in the box? Oh, God. Come on. Back up, power play here. Thornyak goes across ice. Phillips sends it down low to Gardner. Gardner to Cummings. Cummings trying to move it up. Fay takes it away. Puck is loose out there. But Whitman can't get the puck out of the zone. Phillips gets a shot off, and Zykas never saw it. Bounced over his head and just over the top. Cummings goes across. Phillips kept in. Miss City with the puck now. Miss City takes it down low. They're probably happy just skating with the puck at this point. Fay trying to get back at Massetti, or Gardner. They still going. Phillips moves it back over to Gardner. Gardner goes cross ice. He missed his man. Horniak sends it down lower. Whoops, there it is. Goes cross ice and tipped. Gardner sends it back up to Phillips. He takes a shot. That one's deflected over the top. Back across. Cummings going to get there first. Face battling him on the board there. There's no movement there. It's locked in. Kicked out. Fay trying to get that puck out of the zone. Any way you can. 48 seconds left to go still in this power play. I think it's the 5th power play of the game if I got my numbers right. Back across to Horniak. Actually, it might be more. There's a shot and a save. Zykas makes one off of Gardner. We have a stoppage of play. Let's see. We had the bad call early in the game, right? Then Waldron got 2. That's 3. It's 5. Yingling at the faceoff. Stays there, back out it goes. 30 seconds to go, still 3:47 to go in the game, but now the time's ticking. Now it's running out quickly. Looking to make a quick pass up. That's an icing. Let's go, Karsten. Get it going. Puck is loose. Davis sends it all the way around. Track goes to pick up the puck, looking for a breakout. He's got guys all the way out at the blue line there. Wadone takes the puck all the way in himself, tries to make the play, wants the shot on it. He skates around, puts it in front. Oh, and doesn't get a shot off Davis, though. Has the puck now. He's battled by Pila. They run into each other. Pila stays on him. Lee wants another opportunity. Stands there looking for the shot. That's a save. He tried to put it just in front. And then another opportunity by Lee. And a crushing hit on Lee. 5-on-5 hockey back. Johnson, Etheridge, Waldron back out there. Cooper with them too. Mack. Harris out there. Phillips goes to make the play. Moves it back down. Waldron. Back up the boards it goes. Cooper moves it up quickly to Harris. Harris makes a move, tries to go get the puck. Wilhelm picks up the puck, skates around, falls all on his own. Harris gets a loose puck, moves it across. Can't keep it even in the zone. Johnson's got to reset it. I mean, that's where the breaks are coming, right? Harris tries to go through someone. That's not going to work. Out that comes. Johnson tries to break that one up. It'll go back over to Etheridge, looking quickly for a pass. Gets it out to Harris. Harris skating it. Harris drops it. And then Waldron throws that one. Tries to get it over to Harris. Harris couldn't control it. He was covered. Waldron goes to pick it up. Drops it back out. Johnson trying to keep the zone. Can't do it. Saby pushes it off. Gives it over to Gantos. He goes, looks, goes cross, drops it back off. And there's the save. Back in the corner it goes. Etheridge with 1:57 to go here in the second period. Patrick picks up the puck, looking to reset. It goes over to Phillips. They're quickly moving the puck. One of the big differences from the first game here. Waldron takes the puck. He moves it up to Johnson. Johnson takes it over to Haji. Simmons grabs it, but then just gives it away. Waldron flips it back the other way. Johnson's there. Johnson's got Haji. Haji goes down the middle. Can't get the shot through. Simmons with the puck. Back down. Haji can't get to control the puck. Goes all the way down. We have an icer with 1:17 to go here in the second. Desperate need of a goal here before the end of the period in my mind. Could they get 3 goals next? Yes. It would be a better idea to somehow pull something off now. We got Whitman. We got Haji. Brown, Fay, and Zavarsek. Whitman with the puck. Down low. Zavarsek. Turns back the other way as everything's covered. Gets it over to Haji. Haji puts it in front. Whitman trying to get a play. He goes down. Back it goes the other way. Whitman comes back and Davis picks up the puck behind the net. Here comes the pressure both ways. Back all the way up the ice. Kept in. But hands it back off to Patrick. And Whitman skates with the puck. Whitman moves up quickly. Zavarze sends that one back in. Neff drops the puck there. Leaves it for Davis. Davis gets hit. Back in front. Zavarze with a save. One of the few solid scoring opportunities all game. Puck comes all the way out. Lee goes to get it, but Fay tips it away. Back over to Fay. Fay can't quite control it. Passing again, not clean. Brown moves it. We still got 9 seconds left. Can you get one more opportunity? They're going to try. There's a shot and a save. That should probably do it there. They move it back out. And a shot after the whistle. So after 2, it's 3-0 Vengeance. It's going to take a mountain to get over this one. 5 periods now, no goals against the Vengeance. I like seeing you guys doing a little like that. Oh, we don't see it. You send them videos too? Oh, he sends the videos? What are you working with, quadrants? Is that what you're doing with the little boxes? 'Cause I know you're not writing. More quadrant based to figure out what you're telling them?
It's actually more goaltender stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's quality of shots. You don't actually focus on save percentage.
Right.
You simply focus on the quality of shot and
Yep.
save percentage.
Let's go, Penn!
Puck loose. Simmons gonna skate hard. He wants this. He wants to get back in the game. Mazzetti takes the puck, sends it back over to Padone. Padone moves it up to Gardner, and Gardner skates looking for the long pass. Nice shot by El Jundi to break that one up. Marks trying to make a play. It's chipped into the bench area there, and then we'll have a stoppage right here. Face off outside of the Vengeance zone. Back it comes. He throws that one all the way in, El Jundi does. Morelli gets the puck, throws it up the boards. Dunbar battles over there. Simmons comes to back him up. Puck is loose, tries to get a shot off. Marks does, just goes wide. Back the other way it goes. Mazzarelli gets the puck. Marks going to challenge. Waldron tries to kick it back the other way. Gardner grabs it. He throws that one out of the zone, and then Dunbar takes it. Dunbar circling around. Barely out of the zone here, and Trapp sends it back in. Dunbar moves it quickly. Marks chips it back the other way. Ladone takes it. He misses it. Marks has got a chance. Marks can put him in. He puts it in. Marks breaks the schneid. 3-1. Still 12:55 to go in the game. Keep it going, let's go! Whitman pushes that one back. But a good job by Cummings to get that in deep. Dunbar grabs the puck, skates it out. Gets a little help, but Keeling couldn't hold on to it. Comes all the way back. Patrick throws it back the other way. El Jundi with the puck, sends it up the boards over to Keeling. Keeling chips that one out. That's not going to be the way you're going to get there. Whitman looks. He's circling around. Cummings putting pressure on. Up and over it goes. And again, Patrick rips it right back from the other side. From the other side, guys. Patrick comes all the way back. El Jundi picks up the puck. It moves up to Haji. Haji gets it poked away. Tries to give it to Keeling, but gently. And that comes all the way back the other way. 12:05 to go. Tick, tick, tick. Here it comes. This time back out to Keeling. Keeling takes it in himself. He wants to go to the net. Keeling gets that one popped over the top. Deflected. Puck loose. Vengeance grab it. Looking for a play out of the zone. Good job breaking it up, but City gets it out anyhow. Keeling's going to have to turn it around. Wilhelm was on him. He does. Gets it back over to Dunbar. Etheridge. Etheridge throws that one all the way in. Phillips picks it up. He's looking for a quick out. No, he throws it to the right. Gets it to Patrick. Patrick gets a pass up. And now Wilhelm's going to enter the zone. Etheridge is on him. He chips that one away. Back it goes. Oh, look out, Lee! That shot goes wide. Oh, he had a chance. Here comes Marks. Marks moves it to the varsity. He's got a chance. He sends it back. Opportunity. Oh, man. A bad pass to Marks. Ended up in the hands of Pila, and Pila just couldn't get anything going. Savarse takes the puck down. They're back into the zone. Savarse moves that one in. Goes down low. Hands it off to Pila. Pila looking. Needs to get a little help. Gets it back to Savarse. Savarse gets hit by Gardner. Picked up. Back up to the point by Marks. Here's a chance. Pila shoots. Oh, just wide again. Oh, boy, Gardner pops out. Oh, that's not Gardner, but it comes out. Etheridge goes to pick up the puck. Come on, boys. Marks chips it in, goes after it. Davis goes to get it. Marks puts Wood on him. Marks battling. Harris trying to get a play out there. Puts it back in the corner. Gardner and Fay. Fay does a good job pushing it forward even further, but Fay loses his stick. He's going to have to go back and get it. Can't keep it in is Waldron. Waldron to Brown. Brown rips it in. Back in, off the back of the net. Chip the other way over to Davis. Davis rips it around. Fay keeps it in. Chips it back down to Waldron. Waldron looking to get it to somebody. Gardner goes in the box. Power play Penguins. 9:44 to go. How big is this? Pretty damn big. Marks, Waldron, Brown, Haji, and Zavarse looking to get something quick here. Puck still loose back there, pushed in deep. Patrick trying to make a play out of there. Haji stays on it. Ladone gets the puck, looking to push it out. He does, gets it all the way down. It actually ends up being a shot on goal. Waldron goes to take the puck. Moves it up quickly to Haji. Haji cross ice to Zavarse. Zavarse, gotta get. Marks just waits for the loose puck. Back over to Waldron. Waldron shoots. Glove save. Blocker save. Something save. Oh, and there's a call. How do you not call that? What a shitty ref you are. And this is when you start. Call the damn game properly. Get glasses, Alice! How do you expect them to compete if you take the game away? One away to go in the power. Oh. I'll get back here in a minute. Track throws that one back in. Dunbar goes to get it. I mean, you guys can't make a freaking call. Fay. Waits. Come on, let's go! Simmons moves that one up. Mack takes it in. Off his skate. Drops it to Etheridge. Fay. To Dunbar. Back to him. He shoots after the top. Shot save. No? Maybe. Back over to Simmons. Simmons cross ice to Dunbar. Shot save. Etheridge moves that one quickly back to Dunbar. Dunbar slow to make the play. They're going to have to reset. Back over to Fay. And here's Barrows. Fay back over to Etheridge. Let's go, Henry! Moves it back. Dunbar with the puck. Looking. Zavarse takes the puck. He gets shoved down. Miss City sends that one in deep. The City with the puck again. Whitman skates it. He moves it up to Fay. Fay goes after it. Back behind the net. Picked up. Ladone tries to send it out. Pila skating a little. Got to that puck and still puts it in front, and Keeling tries to get a shot off. Can't do it. Long pass out. That's an icing. No, of course not. El Jundi gives it over to Keeling. Whitman. Out it comes. Let's go! Let's go! El Jundi moves it back in. Here they come, right back out. Montauk takes the puck in, looks to City, goes behind him, delayed offsides, allowing Fay to skate that puck out. He's going to continue with it, throws that one in as Saby goes after. Puck loose, goes back the other way. Pila looking, throws that one in deep the other side. Keeling pushes it in deeper. Goes in front. Pila can't get a shot off. Wilhelm takes it in, 2-2, coming through. Johnson can't get the puck, moves it back the other way. The only one there is Patrick. Patrick looks, sends that one into the netting. That should come out.
Let's go, Ken!
5:50 to go. Patrick takes the puck, moves it down in low. Wilhelm going to get it. So is Johnson. Wilhelm wins that one. They put it in front. Save. Back up the boards it goes. Kept in. Moved across. They just want to keep it in and run the timeout. Montauk moves that back up. There's Patrick pushing it back down low. They're going to have to attack. Waldron with the puck. He skates it. He's got Tavares. He drops it back to nobody. Oh, boy. Waldron's going to try it again. He goes to the front, kept in by Haji. He takes a shot, save. Waldron tries to throw that one in low. Goes to the other side, Patrick picks it up. He throws it up to Savy. Savy looking for a place. He just throws it all the way down. That's an icing if they decide to call it. How about that? Brown moves that down to Marks. Marks skates it. He just shoots. Oh, and a save. He didn't see that one. They keep it in. Pass Marks down low to Davis. Waldron on the back. Coming fast. Breaks that one up. Davis again looking. Pushes that one up. Taken away. Fay gets it over to Marks in between his legs. He goes, puts it on net. Save. Another opportunity. Trying to get something going. Fay shoots one just over the top. Waldron moves it back. Fay, he shoots. That one's blocked. They're coming out. 4:15 to go. Fay moves up. Gets it to Keeling. Keeling cross to Brown. Brown gets by the hit. Moves it in front, can't quite get it. There's puck, stays off to the near boards. Fay goes after it, gets it to Keeling. Looking to control here, 3:51 to go. Opportunity, Fay can't get the shot off. Back it comes over to Marks. Marks can't handle it, it's a bouncing puck. Cummings gonna get another shot. And Zeitkus holds on to it with 3:40 to go. Oh, the bouncing pucks have been trouble to many of these players. Tigers hanging out here, waiting to see who they're playing, but it's pretty obvious right now. Pila's stick being held. Pila gets the puck, moves it all the way down. Ladone moves it up the boards. They whip that one all the way down. That'll be an icing. Marks, Keeling, El Jundi, Dunbar, and Whitman, and Etheridge. El Jundi comes off, so does Dunbar. So Etheridge and Johnson are back. Whitman, Keeling, Marks, the forwards, looking for something very quick. Buck goes back into the corner. Phillips gets it. He rips it around the boards. Johnson, good job keeping it in. Gets it back over to Marks. Off of Marks, and out it comes. Etheridge. He's got to move it. Look out. Lee made some big plays all game long. Wilhelm trying to get an opportunity. Puts that one in front, but nice job by Johnson to break that up. Etheridge looking here. 2:56 to go. Marks has a chance here. Takes it in. He gets hit. Holds on. No, he loses the puck. Here comes Patrick. Johnson looking all the way up the boards. He gets Marks. Marks skates it in again. Stops. Cross ice. Whitman just can't handle that puck. Puck stays down low. 2:30 to go. Why not pull the goalie? I don't know. Whitman battling. He gets some help over there. Marks flips it back to Brown. Brown tries to get it to Whitman, and he just couldn't get a piece of it to deflect it, and an easy save for the goaltender. Timeout, Penguins. Waldron, Keeling, Marks. Fay and Brown on the back. Something's missing there. Waldron. Oh. And Simmons is there. Empty net. What do you got? Back up to Brown. Brown. Oh my. Fay moves it back out to Brown. Everyone's got to come back. Back it goes back the other way. Davis sends that one up the boards and out. Miss City wants that one bad. Stops, turns around with it. It's got to find a play. Can't get the pass through. Keeling can't control it. Puck still loose. Simmons grabs it. Simmons flips it in, trying to get it over to Waldron. Waldron pops it up. Battling. Marks tries to get it. It'll come back to Brown. Brown, that one's blocked. He's just trying to put it on net any which way. And out of the zone it comes. 1:40 to go. Now they've got to climb Mount Everest. Keeling takes a shot. That one is just to the side. Fay puts it back in. Kept in by Marks. Marks makes one move. Backhand. Just wide. And that one's going to come all the way down. Fay goes. Fay keeps skating it. Simmons looking, moves it back. You don't have time. Let's go. Get it in and chase. "58 seconds left to the doom. Bruce goes all the way down. Fay goes to pick it up. Back over to Brown. Healing, moves it quickly to Fay. Fay doesn't get good one. Back it comes, and that's just more icing. The city does a good job breaking that up. Fay takes it. Cummings all over him. Back over to Brown it goes. And with 26 seconds left, back out it comes. Looking for an opportunity. Good job there by Fay to not allow the easy goal by Massetti. Fay loses the puck out of the zone. The pressure is pretty unbelievable right now as Ledone working it here. Good. So 9 seconds left to go in the game. They'll drop the puck, just they have to. Tigers, who are sitting here after a big win against Nashville. Dunbar moves it across. Warnock looking to get a shot off, and that'll do it. So, Penguins will go back. Somehow they made it to the semis with one win, and they'll end this tournament with one win. Last tournament of the season, nothing left but states. Have a good night, guys.
You're stopping.